everybody, it's Marcy. I'm going to try this again. Manny told me how I was supposed to do it right. So let me know if you're watching if I am sideways or not, because I'm thinking I might have it this time, but I'm not convinced. Anyway, I have a couple of fun things to make today. We are out of our gluten-free white chocolate pancake mix. Gosh, had a hard time getting that out. But with our white chocolate baking mix, we're a little shaky on the phone today. With our white chocolate baking mix, you can make some great pancakes too. And I love this because you can use it for so many things. You can do it with, you can make mug cakes, you can make cupcakes. It has pizzellas, if that's the right way to say it. You can make snickerdoodles with it. There's so many things you can make with our white chocolate baking mix. So I love having it on hand because you can use it for stuff. And then when we are out of our gluten-free mix, like, you know, everybody's having shortages of stuff. So when you're out of that, you can go to this. Now there's a couple things, whoops, I need for it, but I think you should have most of them. And I'm also going to give you a great topping today for it. So the first thing, I'll turn you down so even if I was sideways, it won't matter now. Uh-oh, how do I do this? There we go. Okay, so definitely having technical difficulties today. Okay, so the first thing you're going to add to it is some flour. And you need 1 cup of flour. Everyone's got flour, although I guess there was a time that people were having a hard time getting it a little while ago, but I think that's past. Okay, so got 1 cup of flour there. Let's move that out of the way. Then the next thing is our white chocolate baking mix. And you only need 1/2 cup of this. But this will make all the difference in the world in your pancakes. It's a 1/4 cup measure, so you can do a couple of those. Okay, and then we need 3 teaspoons of baking powder, which I'm not sure why it's in there like that. 3 teaspoons is the same as 1 tablespoon. So we'll go with that. Okay, and then we need 1 teaspoon salt. Let's do a little bit less. Then 1 1/4 cups of milk. Here's the 1. And here's a 1/4. And 1 egg. Which I really should not break right in there. We've talked about that. But we're good. Okay, 1 egg. And 3 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm going to use a little spatula to get this out with. Uh-oh, here's somebody getting home and the dogs are going to bark. Okay, so here we go. Gonna mix this all up really well. Do it till like all of the white disappears. You don't want to over mix it. I also have whoops. I also have a waffle mix. Waffle. You can make this as waffles or as crepes, but we're gonna go ahead and do pancakes. And I've got something very fun we're about to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and start some of these. I'm not going to do a whole lot. Although this does seem to make quite a few. I better do as many as I can right now, right? Well, let's do a little tiny one there. Okay, we'll put this aside for later. Now, while those are cooking, let's see. Oh. Let's turn that down a little. That's pretty high. Okay, while those are cooking, I'm going to start something else. What I'm going to do is, you know, everyone's been crazy about banana bread, right? So everyone's got all these bananas that they are, that they have, and they like actually hang on to them until they sort of do go bad. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make, whoops, I better turn you. I'm going to make some bananas Foster. So easy. You really don't need, oh, you know what, I should have, boy, I'm like losing it today. I say that a lot on this. I went back to look at some old videos to label them, and I realized I say that a lot. Maybe I'm just like losing it in general. Okay, what you really should do is start with the with some amaretto. Pour it into a pan. I'm just doing a little tiny bit of topping. Let it boil down a little, burn the alcohol off. I did add this a little too early, the bananas, but it's fine, it'll still be just great. So we'll cook that for a little while. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice and our secret Dove ingredient, our spiced chai tea. This really makes the bananas Foster something special. So we're gonna do that. If you need to add a little lemon juice, you can do that also. Okay, so we got two things going here right now. Let's leave the bananas Foster and go over to the pancakes. I hope, you know what, you're not even focused on the pancakes. I'm gonna have to do this a little. Looks like they're about ready to flip. Let's see. Let's try one. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, that's a big one. And one more. Now this thing, if you ever see it, it's a Bella griddle. I got it at Walmart one time. I needed a griddle for a party. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite things I bought. It was $10. For $10, I got this fabulous griddle. And I always feel like for that, if it's not good, so if I throw it away, worse things could happen. Okay, let's get back to the bananas Foster. Okay, and now we got the alcohol boiling down. Oh, it smells so good. I don't know if you guys like amaretto. I have an amaretto salmon, I do. Oh, the smell of amaretto is just so good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, cook that. We're gonna add let's do about, how about a heaping, let's see how that looks. I think we could use a little more. How about like 2 tablespoons of the chai. And then I don't know why, I always add lemon juice. If you don't want to use the amaretto or you don't have any, lemon juice is a perfectly good substitute. I always think lemon juice makes everything better. So let's stir this up, mix it well. You can see that some of the chai is hanging on some of the bananas there. Oh, and if it didn't smell good enough with the amaretto, now with the chai, it smells fabulous. Okay, we've got that cooking, and that is pretty much almost done. We'll simmer that for a couple minutes. Okay, let's go back over here to these. take a couple of these off. I think they could use a little bit longer, actually. Okay, I don't know what happened here. I think I loosened something too much. Aha, there we go. Okay, so we've got our pancakes and the chai bananas Foster. Oh my gosh, so amazing. And this, I love breakfast for dinner. I'm sure I've mentioned that many, many times. If you have like some other fruit, if you have blueberries, any kind of berries that you want to put on there, that would be great too. Okay, I'm going to put you down again. And I'm going to put a little bit. Oh, Manny, I got to go back to the other way because this is just too hard because it doesn't stay very well like this. I finally had it down well. Okay. Let's see if that holds for just a couple seconds for me to get this on there. Okay. So here we've got your, whoa, that's a lot for those two little pancakes. But how special is this? Isn't that a great thing? Now we'll tighten it up again, I hope. Okay. Yeah, Manny, I gotta go back to how I was doing it, sorry. Okay, so we've got this great bananas chai Foster with the white chocolate pancakes. What a fabulous dinner, breakfast, lunch, whatever. Enjoy this. Let me think if there's anything else I have to tell you. Oh, I haven't been doing kid stuff lately. Oh, I'll come up with stuff for tomorrow. Right now, today is Mike's and my 34th anniversary, and we are spending it apart. But it's been a fairly emotional day because while we were looking for some stuff from our wedding, I found all kinds of old letters from friends and family, and some of them are gone, so I've been crying and sending pictures and stuff to friends as I'm finding things about them. So that's really been fun. But I will close with one thing that what Mike got me for our anniversary. So today is 34 years. Let's flip this. And so he got me 35 flowers. I guess he did one to grow on, like, like you do for birthdays. So that's all for today. Have a good day, and I will see you. Ooh, I've got something really great tomorrow from one of our chefs, Chef Kirk. Oh, today's the last day for our Pure Dark sale. You have to get the stuff, the wine and chocolate pairing. If you know anyone who's ever had wine or likes wine or anything, get this for them. It's a fabulous gift for $24. They get an experience and they get the product, and it's enough to have another party afterwards, at least another party, probably a couple parties. So please go on my website, www.mytcesite.com/Marcy Handler, or go to my Facebook page and you'll see it there. But today is the last day of that sale. I don't want you guys to miss out on the half price because it's still a lot of fun at full price. Thanks for watching. Bye.